Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, home of your Lakers, as they look to go above 500. How about that? For the first time this year, 2-0 here at home. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Bringing you the starting lineup. Timofey Mozgov, bit of a surprise the other night when he came to the floor and started after being hit in the mouth and in the eye, but
they're not favored against most teams, so
in fact they're giving up the most points in the league. Jared Dudley, basically he replayed 13.5 per. Out it goes to Dudley. Bledsoe open, so he'll fire away from downtown. And
offense back in motion.
Last bucket was a dang three, mid-range for D'Angelo. Again, keeping it alive, Mozgov. Nick just inside the free throw line. He comes up short. Booker averages 19.5. Those 38 points came out of 13 for 22. Dane looks for his second bucket. This is actually the third OT game of the week for Phoenix. They won the last two. Off tonight, great sign. 6 of those were on the offensive end. T.J. Warren, good quick first move. Huge basket. Gave the Lakers a double-digit lead going into the fourth. Clarkson, the floater. At the end of a quarter where he stole one and then wound up hitting a shot right at the end of the quarter.
In the game with 9.
6.5 to play. We'll see Julius in a moment. Lob it to Mozgov, who got nailed from behind. I thought he got nailed, hammered. All of the above.
Result created the 21st-second violation.
By the way, Larry Nance has gone into the...
And he used his shoulder to knock him off balance. So great play.
Again, Nance to the locker. Trudell will hopefully get a game. Lakers have led by as many as 15. Mozgov found the middle. He goes with the left hand and he scores. He had that great perimeter with just under 4 minutes to play in the half. Barbosa hangs in the air. Mozgov was there. Back to Warren. Doesn't hit. Sportsnet will have it for you before we hit the road. That's Tuesday, 7:30. Bledsoe, Booker, open 16 feet. Almost banked it in. Rebound to Mozgov. Handles piling up the stats. Oh, he dunks it to Mozgov, who runs to the rim and dunks it home.
A one-handed pass off the dribble and with his offhand position. Ball's in his right, and look at that pass. Right to Mozgov. Had his hands ready that time and finished it the way he should.
Now, as for Larry Nance Jr., they are still evaluating him. That's the Lakers medical staff in the locker room. We don't have an update on Larry yet. You saw his head hit the floor, so they're checking him out in the back. As soon as we hear anything, Bill and Stu, we'll get back to you.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have good news when you do get back to us.
Yeah, it goes with Milwaukee and the Clippers. Now he's here, back again. Randall, air ball, rebound. Mozgov, he was in deep, play through it. Luke was so good at calling timeouts the other night against the Warriors. In deep to Deng. Mozgov with the slam.
As soon as Tyson Chandler goes to block the shot, Mozgov should follow Tyson Chandler to the
rate of offensive rebounding. So far, it's the best of his career. Nick Young falls back, and there's another offensive rebound. D'Angelo short. Got 3 to shoot. D'Angelo Russell in trouble. Up it goes. Mozgov had it for a moment. He's going to get fouled.
I'm going to give Moz a lot of credit. He has really worked hard on the offensive glass. That wasn't a play where he just set a sun. He just worked harder and got the offensive rebound, gets fouled, and he's going to the free.
Suns have made 5 field goal attempts in a row. That one on the ground.
Where Bledsoe was coming from, and he gets the steal.
Lob. Boy, probably intended for Mozgov.
It was, but Tyson Chandler gave him a shot, and they're calling that on Dudley.
Now Mozgov might have hurt his toe, his foot.
I think it's his midsection.
Again, something's wrong. He's always hurting these days. The big fella, big target. D'Angelo, Mozgov, he hits it. What a game! I'll give the assist to D'Angelo Russell. So that's 38 points. Here's Deng. Deng looked to spin. Finds Mozgov. Hand off to Nick Young.
Nice
hand
play.
off by Mozgov.
Nice play by Moz.
Final score is going to be 119 to 108 as they beat the Phoenix Suns. The over 500 Lakers